Honey, it's family hour. There must be something on.
Oh, wow! Candy critters!
Oh!
Oh, great. It's Monsters, our favorite show.
It's starting.
You haven't been to class in 3 weeks. That's not like you, Paula. What do you got?
On the 9th, I sent out a group of standard mathematical equations using the same frequency as our unknown wavelength. 5 hours later, I received a transmission back with the correct answers. Now, my reception angle rules out any conventional transmissions.
The intervals. They're too short for interstellar transmission.
It threw me at first. But then when the intervals got even shorter, it occurred to me that we might be receiving signals from a satellite of some kind in geosynchronous orbit.
Paula, I can't publish might be. I need hard data. Anyway, this whole thing might be a prank by some of your fellow students, Steinberg and Brown. Love this sort of stuff. Have you checked the antenna for tap lines?
I built that antenna from scratch, and I have a computer tie-in in my apartment to monitor it. I am certain that it hasn't been tampered with. We are going to be able to communicate with them directly.
This is Dr. Thomas Becker. Are you receiving me?
God hears your words. Are you of the one strain?
I don't understand. What is the one strain?
The one strain that dwells beyond the water.
Where is this water located, Gok? Where is your planet?
We do not know of planet. As the one strain knows, the water flows between the walls.
Gok, can you describe the walls for us?
The walls stretch on forever. We dwell near the wall of heat. We have heard there is a wall of cold on the other side of the water. But you are the creators. You know far better than God what walls you have made.
All right, you guys. Now, you really had me going. I don't know how you did it, but it was first rate. It was brilliant.
God does not understand.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the tap lines that Steinberg and Brown hit. Gok, can you describe the walls for me? I'll never hear the end of this in the faculty lounge.
Oh, do not shake the water, Dr. Thomas Becker. Do not destroy us.
The cooling tank. The metal on this side next to the pump. It's warm.
This side is cold.
The walls.
It can't be.
That's why Gok doesn't know about the planets. This is his universe. They're microscopic. They're microscopic intelligent life.
This just doesn't make any sense. If intelligent protozoa existed in nature, we would have found out long before this.
Unless a unique strain mutated in that tank. Remember Legionnaire's disease when the organisms multiplied in a cooling system just like this? While varying the water's electrochemical resistance, they were able to send minute electrical impulses to the antenna. Gok, Listen to me carefully. We don't want to harm your world. We only want to talk to you so that we can learn about your strain.
Oh, God understands. We thank you.
You keep saying we. Is there more than one Gok?
Oh, Gok has many units, but we are more numerous than all the other Thinker strains.
What does the Thinker strain know about the place beyond their water?
You created the walls and made the water flow between them. You placed the first strain in the water from which all other strains divided.
Doctor, these creatures think they're talking to their god.
I know, it seems bizarre. But their thinking is not that far from the truth. I mean, humans did build a cooling system and put the water in it. And the water must have contained the ancestors of the Thinker mutation. God, listen to me. What you say is true. We did those things. But there's an even greater truth that you're not aware of. Your water, it exists on the surface of a gigantic sphere called Earth.
We are trying to understand. Will the one strain tell us more?
I will, and about a lot of other things. There's so much for you to learn. Gok, as a symbol of my promise, I'm going to spread light throughout your world.
Doctor, wait!
We have never seen this light before, Dr. Thomas Becker. All the strains are swimming toward the light of the one strain.
Paula, run to the biology lab and get a quart of sugar solution. We're going to accelerate their reproduction. Go on! Gok, let's begin your instruction. We'll start with the Earth's geography. 1/3 of the Earth's surface is covered by dry land. That's the part where my strain lives. The other 2/3 are covered by vast oceans of water.
These oceans are the same as Gok's water?
Similar. The water in the ocean contains salt. And all living things, no matter where they are, first started in the ocean. And we that live on the dry land contain a solution inside our bodies that's similar to the salt water found in the ocean.
Gok wishes to understand salt.
Ah, you want to know the molecular structure to sodium chloride? All right. I'll send it to you. Transmitting it now, Gok.
Here's your sugar solution.
Pour it in the tank. I said pour it in the tank! Gok, we have just sent your world a rich new food, and your strains will thrive like never before.
Gok is ignorant of the huge Earth sphere beyond our walls. We ask permission to send a unit of Gok to you in order to understand your Earth sphere directly.
How do you propose to do that?
We have spent many cycles thinking on the metal things that do. Our thinkers cannot make these metal things themselves, but Gok can speak plans for a metal thing, one which would enlarge a Gok unit several times.
We can't do that. It's out of the question.
Gok, send us the plans to this metal thing. We'll build it. You're the expert on machines, Paula. I'm sure you can handle this.
Dr. Becker, you can't be serious. Do you have any idea how dangerous this could be?
Paula, look at it. Look at it. A whole new science, principles we've never dreamed of. I know you. You'll build it. And if they can do this on their own, without access of our knowledge or experience, imagine what they can do with someone to guide them, someone to teach them not to make the same mistakes we have. There's no limit. There's no limit to what we can do. see an amoeba clinging to the tip of the enlarger rod.
By varying the electrical resistance in these strips, Gok's emissary will be able to communicate directly through the translator to us and to the other Gok strains in the tank. Now, I've given him a slightly different voice just to avoid confusion.
Prepare yourself, Gok.
This unit of Gok strain greets the One strain.
I welcome the unit of Gok strain. Your race is about to enter a new age of understanding, and I will lead you there.
We follow your light, Dr. Thomas Becker.
We call those the ones.
Wait, there is a disturbance.
Interference. It's as if someone else is broadcasting on the same frequency.
Dr. Thomas Becker, there is a renegade strain of thinkers. If they divide further, they will prevent Gok from transmitting.
Gok, you've got to stop them. Your strain must survive. Seek out the renegade strains. Seek them out and destroy them.
Are you out of your mind? You can't just order the murder of intelligent beings because they don't agree with you.
What's the alternative? We can't let the renegade strain destroy the greatest discovery we ever made.
It's my discovery. And you don't have the right to play God.
I do have the right. I provided those creatures with food and light. I taught them everything they know about the universe. I'm responsible for what happens to them and for what happens to this project.
I'm sorry, Dr. Becker. But under these circumstances, I don't think I can continue to work with you.
We are here to serve you, Dr. Thomas Becker.
We call those of the One strain. Reply, reply. We call those of the One strain. We're One strain. Come in, please.
This is Polo of the One strain. Is this the renegade strain that is not Gok?
That is we. Please help us. Gok hunts for our strain.
I know. Dr. Becker ordered it. I'm sorry. I wish that there was something that I could do.
The One strain do not understand the true nature of Gok. It is a new strain, not like the other thinkers. Gok has a strange hunger, not for lighter food, but to spread Gok everywhere, in all places, and in all waters, and beyond the waters, to spread until there is no life that is not Gok. Gok units have come. They come in great numbers. We resist. They are devouring us. We cannot.
The Becker strain has left the place of work for an interval of feeding.
Speak on the adaptability of your body form.
My thicker membrane has so far resisted the stresses of this environment. Respiration and locomotion are acceptable. This strain of Gok can colonize this place. Activate the thing of merit. More units will come for further air testing. The Paula Cooper strain is here. Ingest the Paula Cooper strain.
Good God.
What has happened, Dr. Thomas Becker? We have lost contact with our unit. Are the one strain angry with us?
I killed it.
You killed it?
It attacked me when I went to turn off the machine. Gok lied. It lied.
What are you doing with that disinfectant, Paula?
I'm gonna kill Gok. I'm gonna kill all of it.
Why do you seek to kill us, Dr. Thomas Becker?
Nobody's gonna kill you, Gok. Nobody! I'm sorry, Paula. I'm afraid there's only room for one God.
We thank Dr. Thomas Becker for the transmission of his unit, but it appears not to have survived the transfer. Can Dr. Thomas Becker tell us of our unit?
I'm afraid it didn't survive either. Its outer membrane was punctured. It died.
We feared that even with mutations, our strain could not last long in your world. It appears that we must remain in water.
Then the experiment is over.
But Gok has thought of another plan for being close with the Becker strain from within. We've made a new mutation, one that can survive in salt water. If Dr. Thomas Becker were to place the strain inside his blood fluid, we could dwell within, defend against those that invade, defend against those that mutate within. In this way, the Becker strain could be preserved for all time.
Eternal life. No sickness, no pain, no creeping senility. Gather up some of your strain at the tip of the enlarger rod.
We swim gladly with a white strain.
There's time now. There's lots of time now. There's so much that I can teach you about the world and the stars and about everything. There's no limit to what we can accomplish together. The second plan appears to have been successful. We are in control of the Becker unit's body. Speech and movement present no problem. We are multiplying within him.
You will take the Becker unit out onto the Earth sphere. You will place his blood fluid into the great waters of which he spoke. You will use the needles that inject to place our strain within the blood fluid of other humans. God will multiply. God will subdue the Earth sphere.